guys, it's John, KC Farms. Just wanted to do a short video. I've had people asking like, what is our goal? Do we just have a bunch of pets? What's our goal with the farm? And so I just wanted to talk a little bit about that this video. Our goal is to be able to live full-time off the farm and support our family, which I know might be a stretch, but we've set the bar high, and even if we don't make it to doing that, we know we've raised good healthy food for our family to eat. We'd like to be able to do that for other people that don't have the land or the time to be able to do that, because I know it takes a lot of time and a lot of money. But eventually full-time, that's our goal. Sometime down the road, that we'd love to be able to live off our farm and maybe have a small business that we could pass down to our kids. And we don't want a business that's making millions of dollars. That's not our goal at all. We'd be happy just spending more time with our family and scraping by just to pay the bills. So our end game is not to become rich off this farm. It's just to be able to live and stay home on the farm. So I've asked a few of my friends who have started their own businesses. It's been a while now since I asked for these videos, but they graciously sent me videos on tips or things they would do different when they started their business, and they're going to share that with us today. The first one is my friend Sherman. I went to college, played basketball with him, and he started up his own gym, a CrossFit gym in Gainesville, Florida. So he's just going to share a few tips and things he'd do differently and things he did that worked out well for him. So this is Sherman, owner of Dynasty Crossfit in Gainesville, Florida.
Hey guys, my name is Sherman Merricks. I own Dynasty Crossfit in Gainesville, Florida, which is a gym. If I could go back and do one thing when I was first starting up my business, or give you guys some insight, my advice would be to start small, right? Try to save up money and really be prepared to go through a tough time before it gets good, right? And that sort of goes on to the next piece. Another piece of advice is when things get tough, because they will, when you start your own business, things get tough, it's hard. Be prepared to persevere, like get through the tough times. Find a mentor, right? Find someone that's willing to help you, willing to spend time with you to help you learn the business, that wants to see you do really well, right? Don't try to do it on your own. Don't be embarrassed to ask for help. That's sort of one of the things that I've always done, always ask for help, and it's paid dividends 1,000-fold. So always ask for help, all right? The last piece, if I could go back and change one thing, that when I first started my business, it would probably be to have a little more money saved up, right? Like I think we started our business with like $10,000, which it worked out fine, but it made for some really tight and stressful months. So, you know, you don't need to have $1 million, $100,000 saved up to start a business, but you need to have a little money so you can get through a month or two if you didn't make any money, at least. And I would say that long term though, it will be worth it having your own business, run the business the right way, getting help as you can. So I hope that you guys stick with it. It will be worth it. I promise you it will be worth it. So that's my advice. Good luck to everyone out there starting a business. All right.
Thanks, Sherman, for that information and taking that time to send me that video. A lot of good things in there. We've done a few of those things and made some of those mistakes, but all good tips and things to learn. The next one is Vinnie Ambrose, a friend of mine from church in Florida, and he started his own company down in Florida, and we'll give him a chance to tell you what that's all about.
Hey y'all, Vinnie Ambrose, Pest and Turf Management here in Lakeland, Florida. My buddy John Kalinda up in Tennessee with KC Farms. If you haven't checked out his YouTube channel, check it out, KC Farms. John's a good buddy of mine. They used to live here in Lakeland, went to church together. He was my daughter's PE coach. He taught school with my wife. But John decided he was going to become a farmer. and do the whole homestead thing and move up to Tennessee and just make a life change. So he asked me to do a quick little video about what it's like being self-employed, starting a business from basically nothing, and kind of what was my motivation and what I did to do that. So I own Ambrose Pest and Turf Management. We're a full-service pest control company. We offer termite control, general household pest and rodent control, and lawn and ornamental spraying. I'm a certified operator. I've been in the green industry pretty much my whole life. Spent some time in the military, was forward deployed overseas, but outside, as far as lawn maintenance, pest control, irrigation, that's pretty much what I know and what I've always done. So one of the things, if I could go back and do one thing different from when I started my business, it would definitely have been paying more money out of pocket, getting better what we call CRM, customer relationship management software, and putting that into place, just making that end of the business a little bit easier to manage. I'm a one-man show. I have my wife who supports me through everything, tries to help me when she can, but she also has a full-time job. So I don't expect a whole lot out of her as far as helping me with my business, because we also have 3 kids that she takes care of. With that, when I went out on my own, it's a big decision. Basically, just prayed about it. Got all my ducks in a row, figured out what I needed to do, when I needed to do it, and try to put all those things into place to be ready to make the transition to being self-employed again. I went from working from one pest control company to out on my own. You go from a guaranteed income to whatever you can make is what you bring home. Probably one of the biggest things that motivates me to keep going every day is my family. I have my wife. We've been married almost 12 years. We have 3 kids. Haley is 10, Hannah is 6, and my son Waylon is about 1.5 years. So that's definitely my biggest motivation to keep going. My other big motivation is keep working hard every day, because there's a lot of people out there that want to see you fail. So I just push on through every day with that in mind. I won't keep y'all much longer. John, we'll see you sometime soon, buddy. And y'all keep doing what you're doing up there. Y'all's place is looking real good. And if anybody wants to reach out to me, if you're not sure about making the move and, to self-employment, reach out to me. I'm always willing to talk to somebody. If you don't know me, I talk a lot, and I always enjoy networking and talking with people. So, hey, find us on Facebook, Vinnie Ambrose, Ambrose Pest and Turf Management. Just check us out, and be happy to help y'all out. Y'all have a good day.
Thank you, Vinny, for sending that video. More good information there. Sherman and Vinny, thank you so much, guys, so much for taking that time. I know it's been a long time since you sent me those videos. It just came up today that it was a good time for me to post this video. A couple things we did when we started, man, it was a lot of prayer. You guys seen the videos where we didn't know anybody, we didn't have jobs lined up. We just came and took a leap of faith, and we're able to find jobs. And now we're here. We've got the animals. We haven't not making any money, but we're starting and laying a foundation. And we had saved for a couple years before we decided to jump out and do this. So I think that was a big thing for us. A lot of prayer. Prayer was first, because it was scary, and we had been saving money knowing that it was going to take money to get started. I know a lot of homestead channels, it looks like they're living the dream and they just leave everything and don't have jobs and they're living out of their house. Well, that's not the case. We both still have full-time jobs. We're still praying a lot that things will work out the way God wants them to work out for our family. And we're just having a blast doing it. The kids are having a blast. We're enjoying raising the animals. I joke with people that we started a nonprofit farm because we're not making any profit and spending a whole lot of money. And right now that's okay. I know you got to spend money to make money. and we're just excited. We're excited for what the future holds and where God leads us and what we're supposed to do with this farm. And it may just be just something for our family, that we supply our family with good food. So thanks for tuning in today. Once again, Sherman, Vinnie, thank you for sending me those videos. You guys are inspiring, being able to start your own businesses and take that leap of faith and provide for your families. And we hope that one day we are in the same position. All right, guys, we'll check you on the next video.